10 seconds.
Alright. Need some of these here. Sorry, guys. So we have Greed on the left and Palm Beach on the right. Palm Beach definitely losing one. And this is quarterfinals, guys. Ooh, Palm Beach. Looks like they lost a bunch. We've had 4 bodies watching from up here. Now I'm by myself. Greed's going to go up a quick 1-0. There goes the towel. All right, so they are playing, splitting with DC Hayes is taking on Team 13. And Team 13, I know the scoreboard's cut off. They did something to the scoreboard. Fix that when I can. So we saw DC Hayes playing here against Palm Beach. That last match. They're both playing now.
20 seconds.
So if I had to pick 2 teams that moved on.
10 seconds.
That's a good question. Rip City. All right, here we go, guys. Team 13 on the right. DC Hayes, Dorito player, eliminated. And Team 13, I think they lost one. Yeah, they lost one on the break. Yeah, they just lost a couple. So Team 13 is down to, they have Snake Corner down to 2. See, DC into the Snake, 50. So it's a 2 on, it looks like Hayes still has 4 players. Snake Corner, Snake 50, Dorito 2, and Center Can. 30 Can. All right, Team 13 shifted out to the Dorito corner, so they have both corners at the moment. It's a 2-on-4. Oh, Team 13, you see that on the screen. And Tal being thrown in. DC going to go up 1-0. Bringing back out Greed and Palm Beach.
20 seconds.
I lost all my commentators.
10 seconds.
Oop.
seconds.
All right. Here we go.
10 seconds. 10 seconds. 21.
All right. Greed losing snake player. Oh, and Palm Beach losing one off the back line. And getting into snake 2. Let's look at Palm Beach here. Palm Beach into the snake 50. Oh, but Palm Beach losing another player off their back line. Oh, Palm Beach losing their 50. Palm Beach down to, I believe, just 2 players. It's going to be the Dorito. Those 2. Greed, I think, has 4. Greed just slid in the snake 2. They have a can. They have Dorito 2. So it might be a 3-on-2. But Greed getting in this 50 and looking for that cross field. Oh, and taking one, hanging up over the top. Takes that down to a 2-on-2. Almost mirrored. Let's see if we can. Okay, Greed recognizes, starts to shift out. There's the 2 players for Greed. And there's the 2 players for Palm Beach. There's Greed. It's a 2-on-2. Nope, sorry guys, trying to find, there we go, something like that maybe. There's a nice shot of everybody. Again, Greed on our right, currently up 1-0, just over 8 minutes. And Greed shifting out to if you heard that, that was the player from Greed telling his teammate that they got to play paintball. Got to be. I'm wondering how much paint everybody has here. He's got a pod. Player for Palm Beach shifting. They are completely mirrored. Okay, now Palm Beach moving up. And out. Palm Beach now up to Dorito 4. Snake Corner, Dorito 4. Palm Beach moving up on both 50s. There's the 50 cross tape. That's Palm Beach sitting down the tape. And Palm Beach bunkering out the last greed player. And that's going to tie it up 1-1 with just over 5 to go.
Point approved. 1 minute.
All right, so DC Hayes coming out on the right, Team 13 coming out on our left.
30 seconds. Seconds. 10 seconds.
Reconnecting. Oh, we lost this stream.
Amen.
I'm still recording it, but it's trying to reconnect. All right, so DC Hayes on our right, dropping 1. All right. It killed it. So. And let's see. Important game of the day. Everybody left. Oh well. All right, let's see. Team 13.
Tall.
Towel being thrown in.
Tall. 33. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds.
All right, let's see. Greed on our left. 5 alive. Palm Beach on our right. 3, 4, 5 alive. Greed dropping 1 off Dorito side. You can turn it toward you. You can go. I'm not even looking at that one anyways. Just because I have it here. Ooh. Palm Beach on our right. Greed dropping and a penalty on Greed. Greed throwing in town will give Palm Beach a 2-1 lead.
1 minute.
I don't even know what this is about me. I hate this new interface that they did. It used to be so simple.
I wonder, is it there? Or is that only watching?
Yeah, watch. No, it should go down, and it should say, freaking post live. There we go. See? All that. I'm still recording everything, so we can still post, even if we, but. It's the code for them to talk to each other, basically. They call it a stream key, and it changes every time.
I was like, holy, that's your password? Jeez.
No, every time you go to post, you got to get a new one of those. Yeah. Why does that come up every time? What's up, everybody? Somewhere during that, the first couple points, I got kicked off of Facebook. Probably did something wrong. But we're up and running. We are in, we haven't missed much. Missed a couple points. Currently, we're going to have Team 13 coming out on the right up against DC Hayes. And for any points that were missed, this is being recorded on my end. And we'll chop and post up things that we missed probably after the weekend. But eventually, everything will be up and running. And if we've had it, if the stream's been bad or anything like that, again, all this is going to be reposted as being recorded, and you'll have a chance to check it out again next week. Now I'm joined. Now I'm getting people to talk with me.
Which one's working, Chris?
Either or.
All right, let me grab this.
They should both work.
Mic check. Mic check. Do not hear my stuff. There we go. I can hear the feedback, but I do not hear my voice. Who posted
30
that?
seconds.
No.
There we go. I hear you now. Yes, sir.
Do you hear?
Yeah, I hear you.
Do you hear you?
I do not hear you.
10 seconds.
Grab the next headset.
Yes, sir. Mic check. Mic check. Negative.
Yeah, I know.
3 minutes.
Okay,
Mic check. Mic check.
you good?
All right.
All right. So we have Team 13 on our right. Yeah, it's loud. You're going to be either that one or the next one.
There we go.
All right.
All right, so Team 13's taking the walk. Two of their players just walking off. There goes a third and a minor, so that's going to be that point almost immediately. 4 people just walk off. Grenade went off on Team 13.
DC Hayes going to go up a quick 3-0.
It's not looking good.
Approved.
Team 13, this is their home field, so
Oh,
they
really?
got to dig in right now.
You're loud. Let me turn you down a little bit.
Let's see that picture again. Who posted that? Oh,
If anybody sends you something about we got kicked off Facebook for a minute, so we were down a point or two.
okay.
Don't know why, it just disconnected, made me start a whole new stream.
Maybe because we streamed for so long or something.
Who knows? But it was only a point or two, and it was recorded, so.
Streamed for 8 hours max on Facebook.
No, because the guys do 24-hour streams on
No,
Facebook.
and we haven't done 8 hours, and I can tell you I've probably done 8 to I've done really long ones, so I just think might have been a connection. Who knows?
All right, so you got Palm Beach on your right and Greed on your, Palm Beach on your left, Greed on your right. Big breakout all the way to D3 for Greed. Into Snake 2, Greed loses their first player. Vipers are all heads up. Bonner goes into Snake Can. Vipers into Snake 2. Vipers go out to the Snake corner. He's clean. Backing up his player. Russ checking that Greed player in the Dorito. Giving the all clear.
You know what, though? This is the best connection we had all day. All right.
And another Greed player walking off, so it is a 5-on-3 in favor of Vipers. Everybody's just heads up right now, just playing smart. Control paintball. We have Vipers in the mini Dorito. home. Snake corner. Where's that 5th player? He's in the 50 snake. Nope, he's not there. Bonner takes one, and then another player comes out for Greed, and Greed concedes the point. 3-1
Point approved.
Vipers.
Boom.
1 minute.
Bringing back out DC Hayes.
Tell us about that crawfish.
That crawfish was good. So again, want to say thank you to Drew for coming through, helping us make sure that happened. We had a little issue, but we were able to work through it really quickly. And Drew came through and helped us serve a whole 75 or 76 pounds of crawfish to everybody. And a lot of people, this is their first time being in Louisiana.
20 seconds.
It's also their first time having some mud bugs.
I won't ask.
What, mud bugs? Crawfish?
Oh, is that another term?
Yeah, mud bugs.
Okay.
I don't know where you're going.
Oh, I get. Okay, that makes sense.
I don't-
That's California for you. They don't
Yeah.
have mud bugs out there.
Big run to the snake corner for Team 13. Hayes moves it up into the Dorito 2. Kind of in a pocket right now. Rev's going in and check Team 13's player. There's still plenty of time for Team 13 to get back into this game.
13 into the 50. Snake.
You got Quentin from Team 13 in the Dorito can looking to move up. Dives into the Dorito side wedge. Looking downfield. DC Hayes is putting pressure on that Dorito insert from the Snake 2. It looks like he got his kill. So keep that stream going on that Dorito side wedge.
And Team 13 trying to score a point and not get mercy.
Yep. It's really, I mean, right now they need to back up that Snake player.
Yep. Well, they do have Snake corner.
Yeah, they got a Snake corner and 50 Snake.
But what are we looking at? Let's see.
Oh, and he got his kill. 50 Snake got his kill. But did he survive? I can't.
No, he
tell.
did not. He walked off.
So right now what needs to happen is that Team
Oh,
13
look, down
player-
the tape. Down the tape.
Yep, Team 13 needed to fill that Snake, and they did not. And another player from Team 13 walks off the field. So I believe it is a 4-on-2.
Look, okay, here we go. Look. So DC Hayes is in that 50 side Dorito, just
Yep.
pinched. Oh, and here comes.
Here comes the push from DC Hayes onto Quentin. He trades out. And now it's Snake corner.
It's a 2-on-1, I believe.
And they're both on. Oh, and there he goes. Now it looks like it's game for Team 13.
Oh, DC Hayes going to move on. And who were the other two teams? Rip?
Rip City and I'm not sure who the other team was.
That I couldn't figure out the other one.
Yeah. I know Rip City got the bye.
1 minute.
They barely sneaked over Greed, sorry.
I was trying to think who out here was playing good. That would have made it. No.
Double Zone got knocked out, and Drain Paintball got out. 55th got knocked out. Outlaws, maybe? I'm not for sure.
I'm on a need-to-know basis.
I'm just here to make sure there's no fires.
30 seconds.
I'm just here to, whoever walks out there, I'll put them on camera.
All right, so there's 2:41. Palm Beach up by 2.
Ooh, Greed losing their snake corner on the break.
Greed in snake 2. Dorito wedge. Vipers moving into snake 2 as well. 5 on 4. Greed moves out to the Dorito 2. Back up the Dorito 3 player, who moves in now to Dorito 4.
He's shooting through the car wash.
Yep, there's been a lot of that. Guys are shooting through that car wash. And it's just one of those other elements that you can't anticipate, and you can't do anything besides just throw paint through there. Nope, one sneaks through. Palm Beach loses their first player, so there's a 4 on 4. Greed moves up into that Dorito 3. To look at the Greed player in the Dorito side wedge. He's looking to push through, poking around. Greed moves up to the 50 structure on the Dorito side. And right now, Vipers are just chewing time off that clock.
60 seconds.
Here comes, looks like a push on the Dorito 4. So you got 3 guys stacked up on the Dorito side for Greed. They're probing around. Vipers lose their snake side corner.
Oh, Greed loses that
Dorito
50.
Oh, and another one. Yep. Snake side gets a second one.
Ooh.
So that's 2 off the snake side for the snake 2 player. Who's that? Needler? I can't read his name.
There you go.
Ryder. Or Niter. So Niter got a 2-pack right there. And all Vipers have to do, honestly, is zone up right now.
Uh-oh, here we come.
21 seconds.
Here comes Greed down the, getting ready to come down this snake tape. But
Just checking him out. He's clean. Here comes the push. And that's game. Under 10 seconds, we're not going to have a point, so that should be it.
No. Penalty. Yeah. That's what he just said.
There's a major.
Yeah. Because the guy in the center shot the guy running. And it's the 40. Yeah.
So Vipers is getting a penalty.
It's under 10 seconds. Yeah.
So it'll be 2-1 with 7 seconds.
That's over.
And it's over. And that concludes our quarterfinals for the day and our last match of Friday of the return of Mardi Gras Open. I want to say thank you for tuning in with us today and helping make this one of the best webcasts we've had ever. All right, I'll be down there in a second.
Game time finished.
We will be back tomorrow, 8 o'clock.
Seconds.
Welcome back, guys. We got Palm Beach versus Outlaws. This is D3 semifinals?
yes, it is.
Palm Beach dropping their Dorito player off the break. Outlaws filling the 50 snake. Palm Beach does look like he knows, and he's posted up on that 50 snake. Ooh, did the pod trick. Did the pod trick. Didn't quite hit his mark.
Did it
Threw
again.
another pod. You're going to have to get a better arm than that, buddy.
Well, we know who's been.
That is a nice trick, though. It's so much fun to watch that work. Goes up and trades with him.
How come nobody ever tries it?
Tries
No.
what?
Could have snapped them out. You knew how the guy was posted.
True.
I don't think you needed to throw away your body.
I agree. Outlaws up in the Dorito side wing. On the 40 wing, shooting inside.
Filling in Snake 2.
Ooh, the Outlaws losing their Snake 2 player on a bump to the 50 Snake. Picked up, I think, by the Dorito corner.
So Outlaws just, let's see, Dorito corner, wing side Dorito, and unless he's hiding in the Dorito, I can't see him.
I'm seeing a 2-on-2 maybe?
Yeah, and they're both on the Dorito side. Okay, Outlaws swinging out. He's recognized they're both on the corner.
Yep. Outlaws player getting wide. He's probably going to try to get in that 50 Snake maybe, or make a move into their wing. Trying to sneak a shot in on the corner. Moves into their wing. After this wing, though, I don't see a good bunker for the Outlaw player to get into.
No, his other guy needs, he bumped up to Dorito 2. He needs to bump up. Oh,
Good move up into the D1 from the Palm Beach. He might catch him napping. Misses his shot. He recognizes that the corner player moved into the D1. Got a 2-on-2.
ref going in to check that. Ooh, eliminated. No penalty, though.
Looks like we got a 2-on-1 situation against Palm Beach.
Palm Beach trying to move down.
He's sneaking up. Wow. A little do-si-do around the 50 Dorito. They do eventually get him. And Outlaw's taking that point.
Ace.
I played with the, I moved the cameras out a little bit and turned them over to try to get a little bit better shot of the Doritos.
Oh, I like that. Nice shot.
1 minute.
Ricky, there's a headset for you here if you want it.
No, he doesn't like to talk.
You don't like to talk? I like your one-liners, though. They're funny.
These are just listening headphones if you want to just listen. They'll stretch over
That
there.
way I don't have to listen to anybody else. Just the webcast. All right, good.
Yeah, all you can do is hear us.
Okay, we got Rip City United versus DC Hayes semifinals.
30 seconds.
Yeah, it stretches. You can go over there if you want.
Yeah,
You got room. Yeah, you're good.
it's, this wall is
Yeah.
too tall. I need
No, I know.
to hide.
That's why I depend on the cameras to see what's going on.
Jeff Munoz joining us in the booth.
I heard you guys are short on Asian people, but not short on short people because Ricky Axel's up here.
That's a good one.
3 minutes.
All right, DC Hayes, Rip City. This is the second game of the semis. Seeing who plays for first.
Rip City kind of favoring that pocket this first point, and then they dip a player out to the snake one.
Referee checking him. He's clean. Rip City and both snakes currently. Snake 1 and 2. DCA is bumping out to that Dorito corner. Dude, you're fired.
No one saw it.
I did.
No one saw that I spilled my drink. I'm not gonna tell you what's in this drink, because there's kids watching and stuff.
Right on the brand new iPad.
It's
5-on-3
Chris, it's fine.
favoring Rip City
We
United.
do it for the kids, Chris. We do it for the kids.
Oh, Rip City United player taking a headshot from the 50 Snake.
I hear in different countries that's extra money.
Demchek filling the 50 Snake.
Demchek is such a good dynamic player, man.
Oh, he just got cursed.
I just cursed him.
The
I just cursed
commentator
him.
cursed.
Oh,
Oh, no.
man, Demchek, I'm so sorry, bro.
I could smell that from here, and
I don't know what Chris in the booth is talking about what he smells, about what I just spilled. It smells like hopes and dreams.
Hopes and dreams and a good time.
It's the American way of life. But
There
they
you go.
cross it like Rip City crossed over there in the danger zone for Hayes in their own 40 wedge. But that Dorito Core picks him up. He knows he's there, so let's see what they do.
Oh no.
Man, I gotta stop talking about these guys that are making these big dynamic moves.
Wes McKenzie trying to apply pressure, and he catches one for Rip City United. So DC Hayes hanging on there. And DC Hayes looking to have 2 players? Is that correct? It's a 2-on-1 situation. When Rip City had the point in their hands,
yeah.
5-on-3 situation turned into a 2-on-1 the other way. That's not good.
I'll say this, like watching Hayes play yesterday, them being in a down body situation, they are very comfortable doing it. Very, very comfortable. And I think that's what's one of the reasons why they're here.
Oh, Andy's having gun problems.
Oh, no.
Tap, tap, tap. No hop. Oh, batteries in my hopper.
He's a bad loader. You're a bad loader. You're a bad loader. You're a bad, naughty little loader. No, he's back up. He's running back up.
Yeah.
Our first match, I had the famous rotor jam,
there he goes.
so I had to dump it.
Oh, he's hitting again.
He said, "Why do you own a rotor?"
Yeah, well, rotors usually work.
Everything usually works.
So DC clearly thinks there's somebody else on the snake side because this back guy's just sitting down that snake tape.
It's dangerous. It's dangerous times. It's better safe than sorry. Or is it not to be safe than sorry when you're this close to winning $5,000 today?
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of skrill. That's a lot of stuff to spend down at Vendor Road down here. Which we got some fantastic vendors. If you're here,
you get $5,000, but you're not allowed to leave with it. You got to spend it here.
I'm not gonna lie though.
Ooh, Rip City coming out of the back.
I mean, we did have a bus pull up, QBR, and Spaniel. UC runs fantastic. It's his company. So if you're here and you're interested in that type of stoof, I don't want to talk about that product because I just stick to liquor because liquor's quicker.
Liquor's quicker.
All right.
DC figuring it out.
Rip City is still alive in that Dorito after slapping that loader. He said, "Hey, you're a naughty little loader. Work for me, baby. Work for now." Bounces out, being pretty dynamic as much as he can go. But see, I gotta stop talking about these big dynamic. Then the guy dies. Thanks, Jeff. Thanks, Obama. Thanks.
Point approved.
Good point for DC Hayes going down early, but bringing it back and clutching it up.
So in the lag time, we've got Mason PB. There's a DLX 10 that's out here. Ninja Paintball. There's it's a minute. It's $1 a minute for massages out here. Plus Sunday Paintball. Dynasty Vapes. Hydra Fit is out here as well too. There's some Jelly Ball. I Hate Paintball. Those guys are fantastic. Those guys are Louisiana dudes. And I'll get some footage of those guys here as well too. But honestly, come out here. The hot sausage is real good.
30 seconds.
The cheesecake as well. The pulled pork is up at that LAX is selling. Yeah, they smoke that stuff starting this morning, and that's delicious.
20 seconds.
There's a look at Outlaws roster.
Here we go. Again, no prom pictures. I'm a little upset that
10 seconds.
if you're gonna have a picture, have a good picture. Don't put your selfie up there in your bathroom.
You got to look hard. You got to look hard on your roster. Scare them off early, No smiles.
Oh, there he goes. Gets shot off the cut and they go on that snake too. So that shot isn't impossible. There's a lot of survivability going that snake too as long as you commit to the move. But people are starting to dial in now.
Wow, Outlaws losing 3 early. 2 on 5.
Palm Beach is playing on their toes right now, looking to attack. They're in that very I'm gonna go get it stance. And
Is this a 5-on-1?
I think it's a 5-on-1
Oh, no.
situation.
Oh no. Better start praying, buddy.
In Thailand, that only costs about $50. That 5-on-1, yeah, see, that's 5-on-nothing. You know what that's called? Living in America, dating as a young 21-year-old.
Oh no.
5-on-nothing.
Palm Beach taking that quick point.
Ace.
Looking real crisp on that one.
Point approved.
Kudos to those young men. All them young Thundercats.
1 minute.
No, Jeff, they're not Thundercats. They're Vipers from Palm Beach. I'm sorry. Sorry to mess up the alliteration.
It's fine.
This weather's fantastic, though. It's only gonna get better. A little crisp, cold in the morning, but like when the sun comes out, there's that little bit of Louisiana breeze. It feels good.
Yeah, absolutely. Me and my guys, we all got our necks burned yesterday, so it's a little too much sun than we're used to. We got the sunscreen, though, last night. We're good to go.
Bunch of rednecks out here from Montana.
We have some pretty pale necks.
20 seconds.
Ooh, we got our former commentator Curtis back out there to try to bring this match back around for Rip City United.
Remember, I did offer. There's still that free T-shirt offer from here at Bunkerfest and Sunday Paintball. So if someone shoots Curtis if they win a point. Free T-shirts.
3 minutes.
All right, Rip City with a strong break. Not going super wide on a little bit of a wider pocket, but they've got a snake two for Hayes. Looking to go into snake two, and he is clean. Demachek, I'm not going to try to talk about you this time.
Yeah, we're going to avoid saying his name. I'm going to say Curtis's name a lot. It's funny to watch him leave.
So he was, I guess, he told his girlfriend to watch the last webcast of the day, and when she clicked in on the live stream, the first thing she heard was, someone's going to shoot Curtis in the face and get a T-shirt. I'm like, you're welcome for my service.
Curtis still sitting in the Dorito insert because he's scared.
DC Hayes into the Dorito side wing.
Yep.
DC Hayes with a little bit better field position. Gives them that levity to stand up in that 40 wing. He's just wheeling and dealing, feeling pretty comfortable. Not getting a lot of pressure from anyone from United.
It looks like Demchek's trying to poke and prod his way into the 50 snake.
I'm just impressed by that move by just jumping up from your knees back on your knees because, man, I can't do that anymore because, being 40 and arthritis and the things.
Ooh,
DC Hayes,
losing that wing.
that key position. Maybe being a little too active in that gunfight. Snake player for Hayes, just being calm, cool, collective, just kind of looking for shots, see if he can pick up that Dorito 2. And no, he does not. And there's that Dorito 3 move from Rip City United.
Rip City currently up a body, but down a point. And into the 50.
And the player we're not going to talk about is into the
Don't
50.
say his name.
Yeah, we're not going to do that. I'm going to try not to.
But that certain individual is looking for kills.
Playing every angle of that bunker. That's what you got to do.
Up, down, left, right.
And he's got that assistance to lock off that zone to get that bump from his.
He's completely
player.
protected.
Oh, there you go. They pick up that kill and see what happens next.
Ooh.
Is Demachek going to play that wrap? But that snake insert's keyed up on that outside though.
Yeah.
Still a lot of time, 5:04. Lots
Curtis
of time to work.
finally getting off the back line and joining his comrades in battle. Up to the 40 wing.
How many pods has he shot so far?
His back looks almost empty.
I'm thinking that's a solid 13 pods so far.
Jesse moving into the snake side wing.
Bouncing out, trying to even the field for Hayes. Rip City putting that pressure on though.
Great field position for Rip City, but DC Hayes is becoming known for winning those clutch points.
They lose that other
And
body.
as I say that, they lose their Dorito player.
Rip City getting into the 50 Dorito.
Feeling very comfortable right now for Rip City. Just a slow close. I mean, because there's plenty of time left. There's no pressure. It's only a 1 point spread. And Hayes player takes a walk off the snake side, leaving only that Dorito corner.
And he,
Curtis is going for
he's dust.
This could be the point where someone going to clap him in the face. Oh, hobbling.
Curtis is hobbling. I know he's got a bad hip.
His hips don't lie. But yet another missed opportunity for United to shoot Curtis in the face and get a free T-shirt again from Bunkerfest here in Sunday Paintball.
Come on, guys.
Wouldn't you guys go back to the replay and the playback on this? Yes.
1 minute.
Congratulations on winning that point, but shame on you for not getting a free T-shirt. Actually, 2 free T-shirts. Shame.
I completely agree. Give us something else to look at up here. Shaming Curtis is priority number 1.
Apparently on field 2, they're very married to that whole Tada thing where I said if you jump through the car wash, yell Tada, and get a kill, you get a free T-shirt that way as well too. And there's a team from right outside Tyler, Texas, like, oh, Jeff, we have a plan to do this. I'm like, all right.
30 seconds.
Bet. I don't even like saying the word bet, but bet.
Yeah, you start saying it ironically, and all of a sudden it becomes part of your language.
30 seconds.
You already said it once. It's a slow crawl.
Such a boomer. All right, Outlaws on the left,
10
Vipers on the
seconds.
right. 0-0 paintball, technically. Plenty of time. So let's see what happens. Maybe a big bite for the Outlaws on the Dorito side. Let's see what happens. And no! Stutter steps in, doesn't commit to the move, and gets schwacked in the cheek. A little bit of kiss.
Both sides dropping one on the break.
4-on-4 paintball right now. And Palm Beach looking to take advantage of now not having anyone challenge them on that Dorito side. So
Outlaws with the 5-3 advantage.
4-3
4-3 advantage.
Outlaws into the 50. Snake.
and he bounces all the way out that snake corner. And now Outlaws in that 50 snake.
I want to say the Palm Beach player looked like he had
Uh-oh.
a hit on him as he moved to the
and
corner.
He's no, he doesn't get a penalty. He's
That
good.
was definitely penalty worthy.
Well, he didn't pull the trigger.
He was throwing mine bullets. Ooh, 50. That 50 player is giving all kinds of help to Palm Beach, though.
Is there just okay? Two Palm Beach left.
2-on-2. According to my intel.
If it's military intel, don't trust it. anything subsidized by the government, don't trust it. I could say that and I'm retired.
Palm Beach just joining his other comrade on the Dorito side. I don't know if I like that move.
That's
Yeah, me
why you don't
either.
do that, because you're
Yeah.
jumping back into that zone.
Yeah.
You're not spreading the
Yeah, you
field.
need to spread the field.
Yeah, that's not the that's not the hot dog I would have chose on the
Here he
hot dog
comes.
buffet.
Here he
And
comes.
Welcome
skabang.
to Bunkerfest. Confetti, streamers, Mardi Gras masks.
Outlaw gonna go up 2-1.
It's like, let's put everyone that's opposing in the same area and know exactly where the body's at. Palm Beach, I would not have. Yeah, not the move of the event.
No.
It's all right. He'll make up for it next point.
I hope so, because there's once it's done. Once
Palm Beach has shown flashes of greatness, though. They have some good,
They
fast,
are.
great players.
again, it's that youth. Like Palm Beach has always been that youthful team.
Yep.
No matter who you are, if you're in your 30s, you're like, oh shit, I'm old.
Yeah, I don't think they let people in their 30s on Palm Beach. Jesus.
30 seconds.
The tie ball game. Rip City United and DC Hayes tied at 1.
There is
Only
3:30
3:30 left in game
10
time.
seconds.
What point of that first point went? How many minutes was that first point?
That first point was real long.
Yeah.
Ooh. No, it's way too long to start that chant.
Game on.
Oh, Rip City losing player off the break on that on the snake side. 4 and 5.
Rip City again, just like they did that first point, stuck in the pocket.
Trying to play that good, smart, conservative paintball.
DC up to Dorito 4.
And getting a better field spread just by widening everything out.
Yeah, that's pretty important for that D4, DC Hayes and D4.
And a lot of folk are saying like it's the best thing about the car wash, you can see through it, but you can't shoot through it.
Not too effectively.
Not too effectively, but it is possible. It is possible to shoot the. You gotta be a little bit old school to figure out how to shoot through a car wash.
Yeah, it's usually you and another player staring at each other through it, and then you're like, you throw a few through, and then everybody ends up disappointed because you didn't hit each other.
Yep. But you can move it out of the way a little. You got a
bit.
little bit of wish. You got to use a little bit of wish washer wiper technique.
Back in the days, it was shooting through brush.
That's when Chris used to play with Jesus and the other disciples.
Yeah, they had a pretty good team.
They could turn water into funk.
I think they won the Babylon Open.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first one ever.
Right.
Too bad they couldn't turn water into paintball.
If they turn water into paintball, that technically would turn water into poverty. Because guess what? We're giving away so much money here at Bunkerfest. $5,000 to the number one seed winner here for Division 3 today. That will get awarded today. $5,000 for one of these lucky teams on this deck.
It's a lot of money. It's a lot more money than they should be giving away. I'll tell you guys that.
If you talk to, if you want to talk finances about what Bunkerfest is or what Under does, you don't talk to Chris Rangel. You talk to Jennifer Rangel, the actual CEO and owner of everything. Because no matter what you do in life, it's your wife. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Shout out to Jennifer Rangel. Thanks, Jennifer, for letting us do this and spending your husband's money.
Yeah. She probably sees that prize package and she's like, You're giving how much away?
Do we need to give that much?
Ooh, here we go.
Last minute, it's 1-1 paintball, so this could maybe be it. You never know.
Yeah, this
could
into
be
overtime. Nobody willing to give up a body.
Not at all.
And end their weekend at the potential for that first place 5K.
But DC Hayes in really good field position.
But Rip City's moved up the Doritos a little bit.
A little bit, but I mean, you've got two guys at the 40.
Yeah, I think that's Wes McKenzie for Rip City and the Doritos. He's a very good player.
I mean, if anything for DC, it's gonna the Snake guy's got to figure out how to get to the 50. If he can do that and open up that field.
Yeah, there's only 20 seconds left.
Benny's bullying him though from that back center home. So this might just go to
overtime
to an OT.
And
I think that's what we're going to default to because you're like
DC Hayes starting to push in the 50.
Might be a little too late. No. Demachek takes the walk.
Starting to force the issue. Might get a
3,
drop shot on
2, 1. There's no way. A little too late move from DC Hayes, but that's what overtime's for. It's still anyone's game in this way.
Sudden death.
1 minute.
They're just going to Rochambeau.
I'm going to go ahead and start the chant now.
One-on-ones. Let's go.
Do it. Do it.
I still should say, though, it shouldn't be just one-on-one match. Something. It needs to be more than that.
Is it more than one now?
No. It's just one. It's just one.
Really?
Yeah.
When I played WCPPL and we did D2, it was best of 3 or something like that.
Yeah, see, that's...
At least gave us a chance.
No, I like the one and done. Like, it just makes it more glorious. It just kind of
30
does.
seconds.
You want to be a hero, be a hero.
Well, hero or the GOAT.
Who was that?
I've won my share of one-on-ones.
Your guys' squad.
And
Shout out
3
to
on 1.
SD Mob for the D3 Series champions at WCPL last year.
And 1 on 5s.
They're patting their own backs up here. But they're literally patting their own backs up. All right, Palm Beach on the left, Outlaws on the right.
A little over 5 and Outlaws in control. Up a point.
Getting checked on that snake back line for Palm Beach, and he is
Clean.
he's clean as a whistle.
Both teams 5 alive.
I never got that term, clean as a whistle.
Because you
You don't want to
saliva.
put it, Ricky's giving me the because you don't want to put it in your mouth.
You know, the COVID thing.
Again, I'm going to say it on the webcast. You don't want to put it in your mouth, and by not putting it in your mouth, there goes an outlaw player coming off that
Yep.
snake side of the can.
And at the same time, Palm Beach fills into snake 2 and immediately goes to snake 1.
There you
50.
go, and then we're in the 50 snake for Palm Beach. Let's see what they do.
Outlaws shift out to both corners.
50 Snake trying to sneak a shot into that snake insert player.
That Dorito can player knows that there's that danger inside the 50 snake for.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, the outlaw that ran out to the corner got shot.
Ooh.
That snake corner, because he's not there anymore. So Outlaw's down to 3.
And that playing the 50 snake, he's going to try to go Rap City on that guy in the can. Checks off back on the inside. See if he got a cleaner shot that way. And the answer is yes, he does. He does.
It looks like Palm Beach is turning this into a 5-on-2 advantage for their squad.
Yep.
Palm Beach needs this point.
And there's a towel from the Outlaws,
Point approved.
which is technically smart in this type of situation with 3:26 left in the match.
1 minute.
I mean, I
You
honestly
could
think
go
that,
either way.
you know, but looking at the way Palm Beach is playing this event specifically, if they're on their attack, if they're winning on the attack, they typically try to close that way, but they are not a come back and flex kind of crew.
Right.
DC Hayes though, 100%. You don't want it like if you're in a down body situation, DC Hayes, they know how to play in the down body situation and have turned points in their
Well,
favor.
that's why. If you have those 2 in the back crossed up and
Use
you're up
caution.
a point,
30 seconds.
make them
Rip
come
City.
after you.
Rip City's done the same exact thing yesterday. Mr. Bonilla knows how to spread a field when his players die. So those guys are really heads up. So this is the way you want to watch paintball, with people that are just super smart and tenacious. This is fantastic to watch this.
All right,
Provide
so
to you
we're in
guys.
the 5-minute overtime point to see who plays for first. And how much? Wait, what was it again?
$5,000 of cold hard cash.
$5,000?
That's right.
I'm not gonna tell you where we're hiding that, but I mean, it is $5,000 cold hard cash day.
It's probably next to the beer.
Demonchek taking that
Next to
fight
the
out
gator.
for Snake 2. Matches out by DC Hayes, so we're still 5-on-5 right now.
I like Demchek's initiative there to just get in the snake and maybe kind of abandon that pocket play.
Yeah, it hasn't really been working out for Rip City.
It got snuffed out last point.
But like honestly, if you look at everyone's body positions right now, everyone's still playing calm, cool, collective.
Yeah.
But very confident though. These are very confident players out here. Snake player for DC Hayes checking off the inside, see if he can pick up cross field, either that Dorito insert. Demonchek doing the same, seeing what he can on that Dorito side.
Ooh.
Oh.
Jesse Watkins making a nice slick move up to the snake side wing. Almost caught by the other player's D2 or snake 2 player.
They've got more zone control now. They're starting to shut off that field, but again, DC Hayes, they know how to play against this.
They do.
They did it all day yesterday.
They have no
And-
problem sitting there. I could see this going to one-on-ones pretty easy.
One-on-ones.
I'm good with that. Do it for the kids, guys. Do it for the kids.
Do it for the kids. Win your one-on-one and go through the car wash. Get a free T-shirt.
Get a free. You gotta say da though. If you don't say da, it doesn't count.
Can you get on board with that, Jeff?
I'm that's the thing, man.
All right.
The car wash. We've talked about this car wash for months, about it being out here. If you're not playing in the car wash or through it, did you really play Bunkerfest?
I ran by it. It was a mess. I didn't want anything to do with it.
Well, I mean,
Rip City in both wings now.
maybe the ref will say that you weren't really hit anywhere because
I wasn't hit already. I was good to go.
I mean, I ran through it with no pads on or like a jersey, and I was pretty wiped clean. Bonilla bounces out to that snake corner, and he's safe doing it. Now they can protect that wire just a little bit more, see if Demicek can bounce out. But let's see. Demicek not taking a lot of pressure. Oh, no!
Over the top.
2.5 minutes
But
left
we're
in
going
this match.
4-on-4, though, because as DC Hayes loses a body as well, too. Hayes trying to spread the field.
I think that's Wes McKenzie in that 40 Dorito wing.
The question is
Rip
DC Hayes, that Dorito 2 player, is he looking to make that move? He's in that.
He
Yep,
looks
he
like
is.
he looks
There
like
he goes.
he's ready to grab
Guys,
a pack.
You gotta play on your toes here.
At the same time, Rip City bumping down a Dorito corner
And
to
I think
Dorito
we
2.
got a 50. Yes, we do. Demicek in the 50 again. That's the last time
DC Hayes moving into the D4. He might catch a pack out of Rip City's Dorito side wing player.
He doesn't know he's there yet. He's just waiting.
Yep,
he's
just
pre-posted.
waiting.
Oh, almost takes a dip, and we're
There's a shot right there. Look at the screen.
He's Rap City on him, and he takes a walk.
Oh no.
But he doesn't know that Dorito 2 player's still there. So Bonilla trying to pick him up as well too, out of the corner, and Bonilla gets. Oh. Who's that leave?
Coming down Dorito tape, Rip City at the 50.
But you got that Dorito. The Dorito corner. So I think it's a one-on-one situation.
A minute 10 remaining here.
One-on-one.
One.
This could be it. This. Oh.
60 seconds.
Did he take a
Oh,
walk?
he snapped
Oh
him.
my God.
He snapped him out. Now the question is,
he
DC's
know?
got 50 seconds
Does
to
he-
figure it out and get down there and hit the buzzer.
Does he know? Is he alive on the bottom? That's a lot of chaos happened in that past like 15 seconds. So a lot of bodies came off, and I think he's figured it out. He's clearing the field right now.
Oh, no.
And there you go, DC Hayes closing the coffin on Rip City United.
Wow,
Ooh.
great
Well
play by
played.
DC Hayes.
Well played by DC Hayes.
Wow.
Well done.
Good job.
And DC Hayes in the uproar in the pit. You can hear him in the background.
Oh, that was good, smart paintball.
Point approved.
There we go. DC Hayes playing for first and second here at Bunkerfest at the Mardi Gras Open. You know why they did so well? Because I saw them get crawfish yesterday.
There you go.
if
That's
you're-
all it takes.
Did you see some good crawfish? If you're in Louisiana, you don't eat crawfish, you're not in Louisiana.
All right, so that brings back out Outlaws in Palm Beach, currently tied up with just under 3.5 to go.
Let's see who plays against DC Hayes.
For first,
My bet. What are you guys' bets? What are you thinking? Which way you swinging?
30 seconds.
I have no idea.
I think this is they're pretty even matched.
They are.
in my personal opinion.
Yeah, 3.5 minutes left. Tied at 2.
20 seconds.
I would like to see Palm Beach take the initiative and get in the 50 snake early.
I do like purple, but I like them young Thundercats from Palm Beach. So it's anyone's game. Good luck, gentlemen. Don't screw this up.
everyone is watching.
No snake attack for either set. But it looks like that snake Erickson wants to launch based on his body posture. There you go. Palm Beach wins into the snake. It's in their snake too. Oh! Outlaw gets. Did he get clipped? It looked like he got clipped. He did get clipped. So 4-5 situation in favor of Palm Beach.
What just happened?
But you got the 40 wing on the Dorito side for Outlaws. But there he goes into the 50 snake goes Palm Beach Vipers.
He's waiting for him.
Does he know?
I'm not sure if he does. He's still got his gun. This might be it.
Oh, he
snaps him
got
out.
him. Wow,
Oh,
nice
no.
snapshot from Palm
Outlaws.
Beach.
Outlaws being a little being aggressive again. Again with Palm Beach, the way they're playing this event, they're winning on their aggression.
Oh, did we make that bet?
Palm Beach losing 50 snake.
So it's a 3 on 4 situation. They got 3 on 4. And Outlaws make that Drew a 4 with not a lot of pressure. So let's see if they pick him up and know he's there because this bunker's not shaking.
Palm Beach in a Dorito too.
Oh, now they know he's there in that Drew a 4. 50 snake for Palm Beach again. That's the thing. You lose your snake player, you better get in there.
Got to fill it.
Got to fill. That's a thing.
Apparently, Outlaw's really not worried about the snake.
Yeah, especially that snake insert. Like I'm wanting them to match him out.
Right.
Palm Beach up 1 player currently, 4 on 3.
Swings all the way out to that snake corner.
Did he make it?
Oh no, he gets eliminated on the big bump to spread the field. So 3 on 3.
Oh, and Palm Beach loses their snake 50.
No. Okay, this is the time to swing. This is the time to swing all the way out there. You just have the danger of the guy. So it's 3 on 2 situation. And everyone's on the Rio side. So you've got to get down that snake side.
Only a minute left of game time. Remember?
They've got to go.
Outlaws up to the
that guy in the
50
snake
Dorito.
insert has to go. He has to ask his teammates what's going on. He has to go. He's taking too much time for Outlaws.
That's Outlaw.
Oh no.
They lose the back line.
Oh. Down
2
to
on
it.
2.
5:53. And it's gonna throw a body away maybe. Now it's a one. It goes down to a 1-on-1, isn't it? Yep, it's a 1-on-1.
With 44 seconds.
And he sees him moving in towards that 50 snake. Nope, not going to make it all the way through. So
Fine.
1-on-1. 32 seconds left in this match. 1-on-1 situation. This could be it. Do you go?
I would go.
Oh, he didn't say to die. He must went through the car wash. Almost said to die. If he gets that kill, I would have given him a T-shirt. But oh no, 1-8, and he's got that jersey that says 187. So he's murder.
15 seconds.
Is he gonna get the murder in 15 seconds? Yes or no?
10 seconds.
Oh, he gets the minor at the 1-on-1.
5 seconds. Oh, is that it?
Here we go.
Because
Base
of the
1.
penalty?
Let's see. He's running.
That ended the point, right?
And the point, because there's no body to pull.
All right, we are live on Instagram. We got Brandon from Sunday Paintball and Jesse from San Antonio X Factor up in the booth. Division 3 finals, Rip City United versus I want to make
Versus
sure
Outlaw. Yeah.
the Outlaws.
Outlaw Paintball. That's actually Zone Purple D3 out of Houston, Texas.
Playing for 3rd.
Rip City taking the snake. I think he took one off the break. Rip City down 2 off the break.
Jesse, was that guy's loader empty when he slid in the snake?
I think he just lost everything in the loader. You might be right, though. I just saw a lot of paint flying around. Outlaw's in a great position right now. Have him stuck, bottlenecked in the back line. They can get in the snake and start trapping these guys in. It's going to be rough. Outlaw's taking the snake, too.
J-Dog, what up, buddy?
Rip City still in those inserts. Losing the insert player over here on the Dorito side.
Outlaw's sitting in a real good spot right now.
Yeah. Outlaw's getting into the 50 snake. He's going to wrap around and shoot this guy in the snake insert. Oh, let him
Smart
fill out to
move.
the corner, yeah.
If you're going to survive, it's going to be from there.
Playing's so important to get in position over here and just wrap and keep that guy from filling out. Puts them in a really bad situation.
Jeff Munoz coming up with the tech that was requested. That's going to be perfect.
Outlaw's in a really good position. 5-on-1. Oh, losing the center player. T taking the walk. Been playing great for them all weekend.
Great shot at him trying to look at the corner. Oh, I love these angles.
Outlaw Snake player going to crawl all the way.
Great.
Sebastian Vasquez.
It's all right.
Sorry, Sebastian, I just butchered your last name. Sending the Outlaw player to go get him. I like to see it.
Had to be done. Oh, here.
Strong point from the Outlaws.
And we're back.
Rip City coming all the way out here from the Northwest. Am I right?
Yeah, it's and this is Thomas's program.
Okay.
From Excessive. So shout out to Thomas, man.
Yeah, shout out to Thomas Taylor.
Good dude.
One of the
You
best
mean
to ever
infamous.
do it.
Infamous. The infamous?
Oh, he's famous.
He's more than famous. He's infamous. He's more than famous. If you're too young to understand what that reference is, go home.
I don't want to be.
I don't want to be here anymore. That's a lie. I do want to be here.
All right, we changed the camera.
Okay,
angle on the
naturally
live.
one of my first paintball magazines ever. A good friend of mine, Thomas Taylor, was on the cover of PGI
20 seconds.
back in 2006, I want to say.
Probably his only cover that he was on.
All
I
right.
was betting.
Look, man, you got to have a gimmick.
Good for him.
The Mohawk, it went for a long time, man.
Oh yeah, I remember being in 7th grade and watching the ESPN Smart Parts Open,
That's right.
Smart Parts Championships. Seeing him running around on that turf over at the Mohegan Sun. Vipers losing the Dorito insert off the break. DC in good position,
Hayes
making
looking
moves
good.
down the Dorito side.
That Dorito
Did he get
forward
picked up? No.
He's good. And he
Finds
might
the
have
snake player.
little stumble, but he's good. He is clean as a
They're
whistle.
in good position to lock up the field right now. Vipers and the snake as well, matched up over here.
We saw this game yesterday. They played in prelims, so
Oh, these are
this will be
two
exciting.
good teams.
Yeah.
This is going to be a great matchup.
And again, I'm betting, so Hayes, knowing they could be in the down body situation.
Yeah,
Vipers
they're very
being more
strong
aggressive.
communicators.
Very, very much so. And,
They know how to control the field.
But Vipers know how to be aggressive. So
They do. They know how to blow it open.
What do you do? Who do you bet on? Who do you bet on?
Hayes took it yesterday. I'm going to go with that since they know how to beat him.
But you have aggression versus counterpunch, plus the layout. I think the layout is a great equalizer, to be totally honest.
It really is. You can pull things back. I think the next kill might decide it.
Jesse, do you like the Dorito side wedges or the snake side wedges more if you're going to send?
I think they can do a little bit of both. I think you can set traps for the snake side on the Dorito side, but the snake side wedges, if you can play heads up through there, and obviously I was talking earlier about the counter punch to the 50 snake. You send a guy through on the snake side or the Dorito side to just bunker him, but I think both of them have their own usage. Can both do so much.
Everything.
I just think that the middle alone, the middle that Chris has put together, it's very strong. You can do a lot with it. And that car wash is just awesome back over there.
Who did
caused a
Chris
lot of
go to
commotion
get a
up there.
car wash order?
He did it through Sup Air.
Did he?
Yeah, he did it through Sup Air.
They're like, yeah, let us dig out these old.
Well,
these
it's
old
funny
plans.
because
okay, yeah,
we put it on the Guns Up app or diagram. Everybody goes like, "That's not a car wash, Chris. You promised us a car wash." We're like, "Bro, there's like Guns Up does not have a sublimated diagram of that, so we use the Millennium M.
Oh, we don't know how to.
Oh, big move on the
Ooh,
Dorito
big move.
side.
So we're matched
He
up
just
on the
got
Dorito
checked
side.
out too.
But 50 Dorito attack
Yeah.
from the Vipers, that
Yep.
might be.
I don't think anybody detected him doing that. If he can squeeze that shot on the insert over here, that's gonna really put them in a good position.
that home player does know. That home
Misses
player
his
from
shot.
the Hayes does pick him up though. He knows he's there, so he knows that there's a danger.
I want
there.
to see the home player get in the game and get into the middle to dig him out.
I
Yeah,
agree.
I'm
I
with you on
agree.
that.
I'm not a big fan on this layout specifically. Just kind of really zoning back from that and being a turret in
Yeah.
that back center.
Yeah.
You got to get it in the gunfight.
Another thing that this 50 snake player for the Vipers can do as well is he can move backwards and try and set a trap for them to do that. Or try and fish a kill out of this Dorito side.
Play every part of that bunker, guys.
Ooh,
Hayes makes a move to the 50-yard line. He's close enough to go take that guy. There is a guy down the wire, though, but if he makes the inside highway move, he might be able to take him.
And there's the move from the Dorito 3 to the Dorito 4 from Hayes.
This is what we saw from Hayes yesterday. They were real controlled for the first 30, 45 seconds and then made smart moves.
Yeah, they're definitely in position to go take a body over there.
They could shift
and try and make it a 2-on-1. The Palm Beach Snake player is playing it correctly, though. He's playing the outside of this because he knows he has them bottlenecked, so that he can't necessarily be shot in the back unless they go all the way through to their side. Oh, killed the snake. That's a big kill for him. He just needs to stay alive.
Oh, Hayes crossing over the Oh. Does he get paid?
Yeah,
does
not
take
looking good
with
for
him.
the Vipers right now. They are stuck on that back line, though. They know they need to cross it up and try and lock up the field.
And Hayes has got to get up there. You know, those back two players right now in the back center and the snake insert, they've got to.
Oh, they shoot the inserts. Not looking good.
Great recovery by Hayes. This is what they do.
Yep. Again, don't put Hayes on
minor penalty for the Dorito corner player.
They're serving hot dogs out in that Dorito corner, and they said, I got mustard to go with it, and red.
Throws a red.
They got hot dog. They got mustard and ketchup out there.
Palm Beach is going to start down bodies, I believe, now.
So the penalty was on him, yes? Because there was no, they ran at him like they were going to pull him.
Yeah, that's not good for Palm Beach.
You know what's really funny, though? Like, when you see ketchup and mustard on a hot dog reference, that's not a Chicago-style hot dog. I love a Chicago-style hot dog.
I do, too.
You know why we
Big
know?
fan.
We know why we know what Chicago-style hot dogs are? Because we travel and play paintball, and we immerse ourselves in the culture. You know, in Louisiana, you get some crawfish. In Chicago, you get a deep dish pizza, and you get a hot dog.
There you go. You go over to Portillo's.
You get a Portillo's, you get a Chicago-style hot dog. If you're not taking advantage of playing paintball and traveling, you're not playing paintball.
I had a gator sausage po' boy last night.
Where?
Mississippi. We drove.
You said in Mississippi.
We drove to the beach. We drove to the beach. It was amazing. It was amazing.
Whenever you're in town, Slidell, James Call from Plum Life guested on Team 13 for this last Florida event. His family owns a po' boy spot called Jazzy Pete's.
Dude, I've been there two nights in a row.
Should we go there
Yes,
tonight? 'Cause
very
we were talking
good.
about it.
We're gonna
Very good.
Okay, so
Shout
me
out
and
to
Brandon
him.
are going to Jazzy Pete's tonight. That if you're there, get the curry shrimp.
Absolutely.
So good. Like I almost took a straw and put that sucker in the bowl. It's so good.
All right, we're going to Jazzy Pete's.
We're going to Jazzy Pete's.
There's also another restaurant called Southside Cafe that's been around for over 30 years. I believe it's been on Triple D at one point, maybe.
Oh.
I'll have to go back and check, but it should be.
Okay.
And, I mean, they've been very consistent for 3 decades now. I remember going there in the late 90s
when
Michael Jordan was still winning championships. They were still serving the same food. It's a good spot to hit up as well.
You ask kids about Michael Jordan, like, that's the crying meme guy, right? Girl, you don't know. You don't know?
Go watch The Last Dance. Let's see how Rip City responds.
Curtis Roberts going that Dorito insert.
Yep.
Big move to the Dorito side wedge. He makes it in alive.
I like that move.
Ref running in to check out. Can player, he looks like he's good. Making moves over there for Outlaws over there on the Doritos side.
So, Jesse, if you're in that Dorito side wedge, do you like that locking down the Doritos, or should he be looking snake side to keep him from going from 2 to...
It's dependent. So, as soon as he gets into the snake like this, and if they lose him and he crawls to this 50 snake, that guy can set a trap and shoot that guy as he pops up. So, it comes down to the communication. You know, you got to get good intel from the guys on the snake side so that you can set a trap. But more often than not, you're playing it heads up. Like, watch, as soon as he calls snake, what needs to happen is this guy can switch or he comes around. It's all situational. They make a big kill, getting him off the field like that. But I think these wedges need to be playing heads up for the most part, looking to go to their side or at least own those guys on the outside, looking for a move through.
Yep.
And you can do it either way. It's really just dependent on how the bodies are set up, right?
It's situational.
So he's looking inside right now. I think he missed his shot on the player going to the Dorito 4 over here.
And that's Demachek. Demachek has been working in the snake this entire time.
But they lose the wedge player.
I'm gonna stop commentating and cursing that man. Every time I say Demacek, you get shot. Demo. Oh no, but
No,
Demo
he's
picks
still
the kill.
alive.
He
Yeah.
gets the kill though off that Dorito 4.
He was
So the move's perfectly set up now to where this guy in the snake wedge can go through to their side and start playing heads up and shooting this temple in the back. He dies though.
Yep.
My point is you can produce out of these spots.
Jesse, I'm not gonna lie. As I'm looking through the as you guys keep on commentating the live streamer right now, I've got getting a lot of love, man. Bobby Kramer, Jesse is awesome.
They call you the GOAT.
The GOAT, Tommy Banks calling you the GOAT.
Tommy Banks, one of my go-to guys on Team 13. Been holding it down for years now. He started playing out here in 2017 and it bit him like a bug, and he's been one of my most consistent players now for 5 years.
Look at that.
Part of that program.
You guys, if we're
Tommy, you are the GOAT.
we are interactive right now. So if you guys want to hear some stuff, you want to get a shout out, let us know, man. We'll do it. As we're in the D3 finals, because guess what? One of these teams right now. No, actually, no.
DC Hayes doing a good job of being able to hold this out at least. I think their Dorito player has the ball right now to make big moves over there.
Yeah, it's done.
Demacek.
Outlaw, I'm sorry. Outlaw. Outlaw.
Demacek wheeling and dealing. Just, again, in that crucial bunker in the 40s. If you guys are still playing matches today and you guys are looking at this webcast, look, man, if you're not up the field, you ain't playing.
Yep.
You will not win. This is not, again, we do not, we at Bunkerfest do not create zone paintball. We don't do that. We want you guys to get in the gunfight. Chris Rangel designed this field specifically. Demacek just wheeling and dealing, man.
He was lights out yesterday.
I'll tell you
He
what,
was
this is
lights out.
definitely a gunfighter's field.
We want you
Multiple
guys to
positions.
shoot the paint, and it's not that we make money off of this. And I'll tell you right now, we don't make money off of this. If we're at a break even, cool. If what we predict to be, quote unquote, under, under.
Rip
Jeff, say
City
hi to the
tying
live
this up.
feed, Sunday.paintball live feed of the commentator booth. We've got Jeff Munoz, Brandon from Sunday Paintball, Jesse Stevens from X Factor,
Ricky Axtell from everywhere.
Yeah.
He's a little bit of a slut. He's like a little paintball slut.
and then the man behind the curtain.
Mr. Chris back there. He's like the Wizard of Oz.
There he is.
Pay no attention to the man behind
But
the
yeah,
curtain.
we got you guys here, so tell us where you're listening from. We'd love to see what the stretch is of this webcast.
United getting some shout outs real quick. Palm Beach Vipers getting the shout out from Rick and Cindy Johnston. Right, you got to pronounce it's a hard T. Johnston.
20 seconds.
Vipers to the left.
Hayes on the right.
Hayes on the right. $5,000 richer. Someone today.
$5,000.
5K, man. Ugh,
One of these teams
God.
is going home with $5,000.
Vipers starting with 3 because of that major penalty. Let's see how they respond.
If Hayes doesn't capitalize on this, hey.
Hayes taking the snake and position on the Dorito side, making a big move all the way to the Dorito 4.
And now
Makes it in alive.
Vipers have swung wide, so that they're playing that back 3. Both
Yeah,
the
they're
corners
just going
in
to
the
try
center.
and shut down the field. It's got to be a little difficult to stop the move, though, to the 50 snake.
What? They're
oh,
still
and he's
taking that
going
fight.
through.
I mean,
I think he
obviously,
got
the
still
three
alive.
the 3 best shooters of Vipers are
Hayes has got to go,
presumably on
though.
the field, right?
It's only a 1-point spread run. Hayes has got to go. They got to put the point on the board and just and put that mentally.
Viper's going to try and set a trap here for their Dorito player. I don't know if he can see him. So it's so funny. The legs on the car wash actually block out your crossfield shots a little bit. You have this giant bunker in the middle. It's so funny. Oh,
And they towel
Vipers
it off.
call it.
I mean, good on them. I mean, like, if you're a 5-on-3 situation.
Ken knows that, DC's been around for a little while.
Yep.
They're just going to suck up the time. They have the position.
It's paintball IQ versus paintball IQ. It's if it's not gun versus gun, it's paintball IQ versus paintball IQ. And that goes back to the coaches. Shout out to the coaches, man. There are so many coaches out there that don't get the recognition they're supposed to because they're really the brains behind. I've coached so many systems out there. Jesse's done it too. I know Brandon has helped teams out there, but the coach owns like we said before. The coach owns a breakout. After that, it's on you guys to have a high paintball IQ.
100%.
But that's why you play tournaments.
That's why you play
You got to
tournaments.
figure it out.
You can't practice and scrim and go but that's the pressure. That's a pressure situation that
Yeah.
really broadens you. So don't go out to your practice. I had a really good practice. You know what? You had a shit practice. If you felt good at coming out of your practice session, you did not have a good practice session. You should walk out of your practice session feeling bad. That's as a professional musician, I've always said that before. If you felt good coming out of the box, you didn't learn anything. Outlaws not taking the snake, playing a little bit of the pocket, but attacking towards
Outlaws
hands.
more of a pocket to try and shoot. They didn't get anybody.
Similar
Or maybe they
breakout.
did. Hold on. Insert player on the snake side getting checked. Oh, he's out of there. 5 on
there's
4.
Oh, 4 on 4, 3 on 4.
Uh-oh.
Little mustard in the air for the Outlaws with a minor penalty.
It's even, though. It should be 3 on 3, I believe.
It happens. It's
3 on
reflexive
3.
out here.
We got our boy Curtis Roberts out there from the farm. Represent.
Is that another penalty? Nope. 3 on
no.
2. Rip City up.
Curtis, you better get off your knee, homie. You're not getting married today. Get off your knee and be dynamic. And see, that's what I told you. I told you.
2 on 2.
I've known Curtis since he was before he was old enough to join the Army.
Got a lot of love for Curtis. I talked to him
so
for at
3 years
least
ago?
half an hour yesterday. Great guy.
He's a good dude. But you know what? You don't know how to learn people until you go talk to people. So again,
Wedge player? I think he got shot.
Demacek is still out in that Dorito wedge. And he's clean as a whistle.
They have position, but
Demacek bouncing back out and looping back around to that Dorito 4, trying to dig out that Dorito corner player. Knows that there's
taking
danger
both
there.
of the 50s.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Demacek's
He's
gonna
gonna try and
check
counter.
outside.
I think he's going to get him.
And smack! Demacek not playing a heads up.
Oh, and he's going to get it in the back of the head. There it is.
And Outlaws putting
Wow.
Give that-
Outlaws player putting the team on his back.
Kudos to you guys for playing heads up, playing with your eyes open. Play with your eyes open.
Oh, and does the
loader
barrel dump.
He does the loader dump.
dump.
Oh my goodness!
He deserves it. He earned that.
How many emotions? All the emotions. That's the answer, guys.
Who is that? Can you get the name on the back of his jersey?
He has a nice coif of hair. Whatever
He does. Nice flowing hair. We got a cool breeze, you know. It's not too hot out here. Been blessed with some weather.
Oh my God! It's
Yeah.
not humid out here. It
Who would have
feels
thought?
good.
Everybody thought they were showing up to the Mardi Gras Open and it was going to be muddy and all that. And we
Right.
had perfect
It was
weather.
gorgeous.
Great turf field.
You got good weather and great crawfish. I'm telling you right now, if you slept on Bunkerfest and Mardi Gras Open, hey, that's on you. You can tell your teammates, you can tell your friends, hey, I done fucked up. And I'm gonna say it right now, Jeff Mooney said you done fucked up. You did not capitalize on winning $5,000 freaking dollars today between
lot of
Hayes
dollars.
and Palm Beach Vipers. $5,000. What
Hayes
is
up
it
2-0. Vipers need to
Did
respond.
you see the MVP trophy with the
Bro,
old school?
I've seen I've been watching the products that Rangel's put up for a while, man.
Vipers losing the Dorito player off the break.
But
Oh, Hayes losing 2.
2 on the snake side.
It's
so
the break Palm
Vipers
Beach
got to
needed.
capitalize. Get in there, young man. You and your flowing hair and your ag mask.
So if his back player bounces out to the corner and then wraps on this back center, he can go all the way.
Yeah, 100%.
Nothing's going to stop him.
He needs that too. And he's looking. Watch, he's looking.
It's going to be a good prom night if you go,
Can-
man.
Can I make it there? You just look. That's a long run. Can I make
But
it
this is
there? I'm going.
Yeah, this is the teamwork aspect. So divisional players, you guys wonder what the difference is. In pro, those moves happen within seconds. Guys are on top of it.
2.
You drop a zone for
Hayes
a
going
split
out the corner.
second, somebody's gone. Palm Beach making moves.
Palm Beach making
Oh,
crossing
there
over
it
the
is,
50.
Jesse. That's the move you've been wanting to see.
Both corners for Hayes right now, but I'm not going to count him out. You never know. You never know.
Dorito player just needs to get on his horse over here.
Yep, you got to close. If you're in the up body situation, you got to close, especially on this field. You have to be able to be a closer. Know what your body can. So that's the thing. You're not looking at kill counts, especially. You're looking at your up counts as well too. So can you go ahead and sacrifice the trade? Can you go do them and still have the buys left over? And right now,
To tell you the truth, because Hayes has now spread the field, the snake player should be on the wire, and his second guy should come up and try and get in the middle with his other guy to try and squeeze out a shot on one of these corners. It's all about angles, man.
Palm Beach on the attack though, crossing over the. But he gets picked up going into the
Throwing it away.
Hayes Dorito 4. Ugh. He said free 99. I'm going to give it away. But you never know. Here we go. Hayes
No,
still
somebody's
locking
got
it
to
down.
dig one body out. All you need is one.
All you need is one. All you need is love. Hayes is feeling pretty confident. You know, when you look at these guys, as I say that, commentator curse, Snake Corner gets shot out.
Yeah. This is looking good for them. They need to just go.
Just close it out, boys. You gotta put a foot on the gas.
Yep.
Because you're in a down point situation. You gotta go. And here comes Palm Beach to save the time of the clock.
All right, 2-1, 4 minutes, 15 seconds.
Yep.
Plenty
Lots
of time.
paintball.
So Jesse, when you're in that situation, we talked about these yesterday, and Brand was giving me shit about it. when you hit the buzzer, do you like love tap it? Do you like
here we go.
gingerly squish it? Is it a squish? Is it a smack? What do you do, man?
I slap it.
See,
Come on, man. You gotta
I told
hit that
you.
thing.
I said it.
You gotta make sure it goes off.
You gotta and then like
Yeah.
maybe it's a couple like residual.
Yeah.
But you gotta look. Who's your daddy?
Yeah.
It's a who's your daddy.
I think
slap.
it's also situational, you know. Maybe I might gingerly, walk in there and kind of tap it or whatever if I want to send a message.
See?
Jeff could
More
start-
often than not, I'm excited because I'm hitting the buzzer,
Yeah.
Look,
So,
you don't sweat the technique when you're playing the game, but when you're at the end where you're the last dude on the field, you sweat the technique because
Yeah.
it's everyone's looking at you now. You're the one entertainment value for the match, and it's gotta look good.
it's exciting.
Jeff
See
could-
guys like Fedorov try and dive over and hit it or
Right.
do some acrobatics
That
and
doesn't
stuff.
sound good.
Yeah.
No.
I can't do at 40. I can't do that. And Fed, I love you, bro. If you're ever watching this, if you ever go back to this, Fed, I love you. You know we're homies.
Everyone loves you, Fed. We're happy you're over here playing paintball.
in your fake seatbelt thing that keeps.
We're gonna commentate on this game, and then we'll go back to buzzer etiquette with Jeff Munoz.
Everything matters. Details matter.
See how Rip City responds.
5-on-5 breakout. Pretty conservative from both groups.
Yeah, Outlaws are going to try and control the field. They're up a point. They want to dig out a body and then just take advantage of wherever that 2-on-1 is created.
And you got plenty of time. It's 4:48 right now on the clock.
Yeah.
So you got time.
Almost everyone on Rip City is shooting snake side.
They know it's on Rip City to make the mistake. Outlaws bounce out to the Dorito corner. They have position over there to wrap. Rip City makes the move into the Dorito 2. He lives.
Remember when I said everyone's shooting snake side?
Big move over here on the
Looking to make
Dorito
that-
side.
Ooh. Rip City, I'm waiting for them to get in that snake, but they take that option to go to the 40. Is that Demachek? Demachek's out there in the 40 wedge.
Did he take one?
And the answer is no. Tracy Hayes, referee on the snake side, she says, no, he good. He good, bro. He good. United getting up to that Dorito 3. And no one matched in that snake side yet, so for either team.
Still 5 alive on Rip City.
Rip City, nope, there you go. As soon as I say it, they go. Snake 1 for Rip City.
Yeah, Rip City has position right now.
There's the threat, though. Like, if he gets in that snake 50 and there's no one to counter him in that 40 wedge, he's going to Rap City on the snake insert plus that back center.
Oh, here we go.
But here goes.
Big
and that's how
T.
you counter it.
Big T making moves in there, trying to see.
Kudos on you, man, for getting in there, trying to counter and lock off that zone in your position. So, again, high IQs here for all these players.
I don't think T knows he made the move to mirror up his Dorito player just in case over there. Dorito 4. Trying to fish out kills.
What do we got? 5-on-3 right now?
5-on-3. Mr.
5-on-4,
Bonilla,
sorry,
that back
5-on-4.
center for Rip City, communicating like a mofo. You could hear him on the back center of the opposing side. Mr. Bonilla, God bless you. You communicate like a hoss. Outlaws in that 40 wedge, looking snake side now. Demachek in the 40 wedge on the snake side. He might pick up. Does he have that shot at that Dorito 4?
He definitely.
Sneaking around over there.
Yeah. Oh, we got it up on your screen right now. Demchek's he's trying to catch the back of that Dorito player, Moody, right in the back of the head. If he gives him anything, he's gonna get that shot.
Yeah.
Demachek plays. He's just zoned
His next
up on
kill's going to be big. Does he
it.
get him?
Oh, and he's saying, and then Outlaw takes 2-body walk off the back
no.
line. Uh-oh. United might be able to capitalize on this if they know.
Not looking good. They just lost their Dorito player.
Yeah.
Rip City looking to tie this up.
It's gonna come
Rip
through.
City, and are we going to clap him? Are we going to clap on the... And, oh.
They're going to save. They're going to save T in
that
there.
was dirty. I know you wanted that kill, but
On that booty hole.
it was well after the buzzer. I know you were excited, but give him a break.
T's going to remember that.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
they're
was-
jawing back and forth right now. You can see it.
That was dirty.
We got, how much time we got?
Yeah. No, that's
I think that's the next one.
that's the next one.
I got intel from Field 2 that's saying that there's someone did actually run through the car wash, yell "Tada!" and he might have gotten that kill. So that's the thing. So Sunday Paintball and Bunkerfest, we might owe them a T-shirt. So let's see what happens.
Making it
If
fun.
we got it
I need witnesses. I need like
yeah,
3
we
witnesses.
need witnesses, but if you can prove it, you stop by the Sunday paintball booth and you can have any shirt you want.
We're gonna hook it up, man.
Big point right here. 2-1, 4-14. Palm Beach Vipers down a point. DC Hayes up.
Yeah, the best thing about Bunkerfest is that everyone gets to play on the webcast field. Everyone does. Everyone gets a shot at it.
Oh, that's
So
cool. I didn't know that.
Every single person will rotate on here to the webcast field. So everyone will play field 1 and 2.
We don't discriminate.
We know. It's opportunities for all.
We don't know who you are, but we'll talk about you.
That's right. TC Hayes on a wide breakout to both corners.
Oh, wow. They lose
And-
the Dorito side, though.
Ooh.
The Dorito corner.
Palm Beach Vipers in that pocket, not really playing in that snake, which is actually indicative of them, or indicative of them, sorry, not indicative. And they're still 5 alive.
Palm Beach Vipers on an advantage right now. Could tie this up.
And just like that, Palm Beach is into the snake too. Looking to make that, maybe that move in that snake 50, but you've got the guy in the snake can right now bullying that way. If he pops the top and puts him in, he has the advantage to get into that snake 50, but we'll see.
That's Keith Brewer over there for DC Hayes. He's a very strong gunfighter. He doesn't want to let that guy do anything, much less breathe in that snake too. He's got to put a lot of pressure on him.
I love having local boy Jesse Stevens up here. He knows all the dudes.
He knows all the guys. He knows all the peoples.
DC Hayes, Dorito player, making a big move over there.
Who's
Oh,
watching
Palm Beach
on-
Vipers lose their back center player. That could be a big hole in their back line.
Wes Eitzel, you should be out here. I'm looking at the who's watching right now. Wes Eitzel, you're out here. Who else is out here? I'm gonna give you a little shout out.
Again,
real
if
quick.
you want to do 2 screens, you want to watch the webcast and see the commentators, go to Sunday.paintball on Instagram. We're live. We've got the commentator booth
Palm Beach
live.
Vipers making the move into the 50-yard line snake.
Nikki West, David Flacco from
Hayes
H-Town.
makes a move into the snake as well to try and set a trap maybe. They can't see each
And
other down the wire.
Hayes up in that Dorito dominance right now. Is in
Yeah.
the Dorito 3.
But the move is actually there, so because of how this snake side is set up, you can really crawl around like the back end and into this insert snake over here if you're low enough to the ground. So he can change position, maybe try and set a trap for this guy trying to wrap around and get a shot thinking it's only the can on this side. I think he picked him up though. Hayes in position, I mean they're what, up a point?
Hayes is
They're
up.
up a point.
Yeah, I mean they're going to try and lock the field down. They know what they want to do. They just have to pressure this snake guy into making a mistake. They have position on the Dorito side.
Can I?
They're just trying to bleed the clock.
Can I go ahead and say that it looks like it looks like Alm Beach, like they're a Catholic team. Alm Beach, and then Chase.
Yeah.
That's what it says on the screen. I'm not gonna say we're perfect.
No,
but we're intense.
Hayes loses the Dorito
That's
player.
because they changed the scoreboard on me, and it messed up the names.
The Alm Beach Vipers.
Is this a 3-on-3?
I think it is. I think you might be right, Jesse.
I count 3 on Hayes.
Palm Beach, I got 1 in the Dorito, 2, the snake corner, and I can't.
So, Palm Beach, this is, do you want $5,000 or not? This is where you need to decide.
1:23 left in the clock.
And
$5,000.
we've seen them make big moves to dig out points. So
Yeah.
I mean, this is going to decide it.
Palm Beach is in snake corner. Dorito just bumped up
3
to
now.
Dorito 3.
He's got to make his shot on this
And
can
the
right
and
here.
snake 50.
So Palm Beach, I mean, they can.
They're
close
making
it.
moves down the Dorito side, but they got to dig one out. I mean, this is the tournament
This
right
is
here.
the time to go. If you don't go
5
now,
G's, bros.
Now's the time.
Here he goes.
Oh, shoots him.
there you go.
Snake player crossing into
Gets
the danger
one.
zone.
Gets
for
one. He
Hayes.
needs to just go. He needs to just go right now and take one.
Hayes doesn't know he's coming for him right now, and he gets whacked.
Oh, he just tied this game up.
Great job.
There you go.
Great job by that.
Palm Beach
Palm Beach
player.
Vipers need to recognize that he's on his side of
Yeah.
the field and hit the buzzer.
33.
Oh, no, he's alive. It's a one-on-one, I believe.
Oh, it's the corner
No,
plus
Palm
the
Beach
50.
is at the
Oh, he's in there, Dorito 4.
Yeah.
So it's
gotta be under
1-on-1.
30 seconds.
Does
He's
he
gonna make
smack?
a run.
Oh,
Oh, my
the
God.
dance. It's a trade.
Did he get him?
That's the best thing that could happen for
That's
Hayes.
a trade right now. So they got to stop the clock. Over 10 seconds left. So 15, 14 on the clock right now.
Oh.
Ooh.
He just saved the tournament for Hayes.
Palm Beach versus Hayes. DC Hayes right now. Guess what? DC Hayes up on points. DC Hayes 15 seconds closer to $5,000. Now, the fastest point I ever saw hung, 6 seconds. In divisional paintball, 6 seconds.
In divisional.
In divisional paintball, 6 seconds.
You know, Jesse, what I don't like about that is that Dorito player took so long to get in the game.
Yeah, and that's the high IQ field awareness that we were talking about. You have to understand the situation. It was a 3-on-3. You see your guy make a big move to go take that first one. You always, the snake side has to really have the count right. He needs to be calling the kills as it's walking off the field, and the Dorito guy has to have his head on a swivel to see these bodies walk off and know that he's got to be the guy to hit the buzzer. That's the tip of the spear. That guy's going to go through and get the bodies. He needs to make sure he's there to hit the buzzer or at least get the last kill.
Fast, violence only counts when it's fast. I'm not going to lie. There's no such thing as effective slow violence.
We're 2-2 here with 2 minutes. This is going to be
this is it
a
right
major
here.
point. Major point for this.
And
Rip
Rip
City
City
loses the Dorito player off the break.
Oh, Outlaws in the pocket though. But Outlaw player going to get checked in that snake can, and the answer is no. There is no Santa Claus.
Girls, if you're listening, turn off this podcast.
Please don't cancel us. Hashtag no cancel culture. Outlaws in that pocket. Still 5 bodies alive. No one attacking in the snake for either team.
Oh, they lose their
Outlaws.
can player on the snake side.
So we're like 4-4 situation. Oh,
Yeah,
but
they're still in the
Demachek
pocket.
again. Demachek in the wedge and the 40 on the snake side.
Just fishing kills out of there, man. I'm telling you. This heads-up gun, so this tempo over here, the can and the wedge are in a line. So you can fish kills out of there and win heads-up gunfights and take key pieces off this field. Because once those guys are off, that's the guy playing inside out. That's the zone protection.
Rip City
once you
swinging
get
the
out-
field out.
Yeah.
50 seconds.
And he's up in that Dorito 4, still clean because there's no one on the wire for Outlaw. 42 seconds left on the clock. Let's see what happens. Because here's a tragic thing about playing for third and fourth. Someone's either going home with some money or someone's going home with no money.
Yeah.
Ooh, Outlaws lose their
Oh,
snake
here it is.
insert.
what's going to happen?
Rip City on the attack.
Been talking
And
about it
another
all
one.
event.
across the 50.
20
Demachek
seconds.
wheeling and dealing. Does Demachek
That's
slam
a
it?
4-pack. That's a 4-pack. for
Demachek.
And that's how you play the middle. gentlemen.
Demachek.
Great
Look
point.
at that. Demachek. I think we might
He
have.
is solid. He was stunting yesterday.
Demachek, man. I tell you what, man. It's been a pleasure to watch you play.
And Jeff, if you realize it, yesterday he was only snake, and they shifted him into that wedge, and he's still doing just as much damage.
You know why? Because he's got IQ. He's got the smartness.
Yep.
If you're smart, you can play anywhere. Anywheres.
That was a great point by
Yep.
them.
And that's how the middle should be played.
Right.
You
Yep.
know, you shoot that outside guy, and the move's there. You just own the guy heads up and just go to their side.
There's not a when you have guys traditionally in the middle, it's not like a one-sided kind of dude. He's got to be able to not just communicate, but also take communication and then take that information and
Implement it.
adjust it where it's going to be at.
Yeah.
What are you going to do with that? What are you going to do with that information? Nothing. Sweet. You're not going to play the middle, bro. That's not you. IQ, man. Paintball IQ.
Yeah, the guys in the middle have to be quarterbacks. They have to use the outside guys to produce and open up alleyways to take advantage and get through, you know?
Shout out Wes Eitzel. Ferris Bitar.
Bueller.
Bueller.
DC Hayes looking to wrap this up.
Yep, 2-2.
2-2.
Yeah.
Oh, it is 2-2.
No, it's 1-2.
we were wrong. Kayla threw me
Here
off.
comes. That's why Vipers are on the attack to see if they can dine their swords. And does he do it? Yes, he does. No, he doesn't. And he runs out of bounds
Oh,
anyway.
yeah, he
Miners
shot.
everywhere.
Yeah.
What's the answer?
That's going to be a major.
DC Hayes.
Yeah, DC Hayes is going to take it.
DC
Houston.
Hayes.
Your first place Division 3 champions.
$5,000.
How many dollars?
What do you do with $5,000, man? Like, who pays out that much at divisional paintball? $5,000, 5 G's. You got the money, you get trophies, you get the medals, and you get rings, and you get an MVP award for everyone that wins. That's a lot. Those are 5 items right there. That's a lot of skrill, man.
Jeez.
That's a lot of pride.
Good on
That's
them.
a lot of work.
They played
DC
well.
Hayes,
They played well all weekend.
fantastic, man.
All those guys, Houston took it home.
Like, so
They've been around for a minute.
in my opinion, DC Hayes plays like Floyd Mayweather as a boxer. They're gonna take a couple hits, but guess what?
Yeah, that's a good analogy.
And I'm a Filipino dude, man. Like, and I wasn't really happy when he beat Pacquiao, but you know what? Mayweather knows how to win.
All right.
And so does DC Hayes.
I got to go fix our point of sale system at the booth.
Uh-oh. Remember, SundayPaintball.com. Go see Brandon. Come out here and go get some T-shirts, man. Actually, they're really lightweight T-shirts as well too. So they're pretty rad. So Rip City 3 points up on 3-2. Rip
17
City.
seconds.
What do you do? What do you do in the situation if you're outlaw? Can you do it in 17 seconds?
You can.
Can you
just
tie it
gotta-
up?
There's going to be a little bit of luck involved.
You gotta go,
and
bro.
skill. I mean, you gotta kill bodies off the break. Gotta hope for a penalty. You gotta just go.
Outlaws, God bless you guys, but you got to commit or quit. Rip City feeling really good, and that look, you could see that. You could see the confidence in Rip City right now.
Well, they're going to take all the insert bunkers and try and lock it up, and just hope for them to just run
17
through.
seconds. Demachek, short pocket play. Here they come. Here comes Outlaw, crossing over the 50 past the car wash into their 40. 7 seconds left in the game. Outlaw walking off of that Doreo side.
that's
Demachek going to pick him up. Yes or no? They're going to trade, and that's it. United. Rip City United, third place finish. And unfortunately, Outlaw going home with no skrill in their pocket. But congratulations to DC Hayes,
Great event all weekend.
Palm Beach Vipers, and Rip City United, our top 3 here at Bunkerfest at the Mardi Gras Open. Chris Rangel, actually Jennifer Rangel, I'm so sorry because you just lost like a couple grand right now.